Konbanwa. Watashi wa Daniel-san. My name is Daniel Anderson, and for my grade 12 project, I did a trip to the land of the rising sun. Choosing my project wasn't that hard. It took me all one afternoon to find out what I wanted to do. Then, a little longer to find out how I was going to do it. After I had racked up enough money to fit my budget, I made preparations, including accommodation and travel. I'd always been interested in countries in the Far East, especially Japan, because of their moral values and such. I was fascinated by how a country, for so long, attached to the ancient way, could so rapidly excel themselves into one of the most advanced civilizations on this planet. I didn't just want to know where they came from or their history. I want to know the language, the people. During the 5 weeks I spent in Japan, I spoke Japanese every day. I visited hundreds of temples and shrines. I ate amazing food. I met amazing people. And I saw Japan from its enormous skyscrapers to its frosted winter water lilies. Upon first arriving in Japan, there was a lot to get used to. Everything was different. And I felt strangely and completely disoriented, like never before. This was most probably due to the fact that I had never been so far away from everything and everyone that I know. However, I soon got used to it and fell into everyday rhythm of Japanese life. One of my fondest memories, sitting around the table with the Kitagawa family on my birthday, one of the many families that took me in. They'd baked me a cake and they were singing for me. And I remember that at that moment feeling so touched by their efforts to make me feel at home. So selfless, so giving. One of my other favorite experiences was going to Ise-Jingu, a famous, if not the most famous temple in Japan. Going with friends that hardly spoke any English, the 3-hour car drive was silent to say the least. But we found our way of communicating pretty soon, playing charades and using Google Translate if absolutely necessary. It was a memorable day. The only times that I didn't enjoy was coming down with a flu for a few days, and the times that there wasn't anything to do but stay inside and wait for the weather to clear up. But thankfully, they were few and far between. My time in Japan has taught me an invaluable lesson about culture and people. From experiencing a world so different from my own, I learned that all friendship really needs is patience and a good sense of humor. And I was reminded about the virtues of the ancient samurai: kindness, honesty, loyalty, and honor. And I was reminded how prominent those traits still were to everyday Japanese life. To be the best that I can be, to feel, to love, to live, to take, to want to give, to appreciate everyone that makes me smile, and live without regrets. Japan has taught me so much, and I will forever be grateful to have had this experience. And never will I forget the amazing people I met along the way. I would like to thank all the Japanese families that took me in and treated me as part of their own family. Emirates for a safe and comfortable flight. Ms. Folsky, my mentor, and Mr. Fox for reminders and advice on getting it done. My grandmother for loaning me money, the Constantia Waldorf for giving me this opportunity, and my mother, who helped me, supported me, and guided me from the moment I chose my project. Thank you.